Horsepower-wise, the Honda and Aprilia win this round by a small margin, with both churning out 47.5 horsepower at the crank, which is the maximum power output allowed to meet European A2 license requirements. As for torque output, the RS457 leads the pack, generating 43.5 Newton-meters, followed by the CBR, Ninja, and then CF Moto. Then in terms of weight, the Ninja 500 is the lightest, with a curb weight of 172 kilograms, while the CBR sits at the bottom of the comparison with a curb weight of 191 kilograms, significantly higher than the others and closer to the weight of supersport bikes. Ultimately, in terms of power-to-weight ratio, with a slight horsepower advantage combined with its light curb weight, the RS457 boasts the highest power-to-weight ratio in this group and probably also in its class. Therefore, performance-wise, it's fair to say that this round goes to the RS457. It offers the highest horsepower and torque output, and the only reason it isn't the lightest in its class is likely because Aprilia held back. Aprilia meticulously designed and tuned the RS457 to barely meet the A2 restrictions of 0.2 kilowatt per kilogram, so if the bike were any lighter or faster, it would not comply with A2 restrictions. Now taking a closer look under the fairings, the Ninja 500 and CBR500 are powered by a parallel twin with a conventional 180-degree crank, with maximum torque and power occurring towards the upper reaches of the rev range. Meanwhile, the RS457 and CF Moto opted for something more modern, a parallel twin that boasts a 270-degree crank, with maximum power and torque achieved at the mid-range, along with a bullier exhaust note and power delivery that is similar to a V-twin engine. In terms of engine size, the names Ninja 500 and CBR 500 can be a bit deceiving. The Ninja is equipped with a 451cc engine, while the CBR packs a 471cc, quite far from the 500 implied by their names. On the flip side, the Aprilia and CF Moto naming is spot on. The RS457 packs a 457cc, and the CF Moto comes with a 449cc. Aprilia is still a bit shy about unveiling the full data, and we don't know the compression ratio of the RS457 yet. However, based on the power output, it's reasonable to assume that the compression is likely to be high, possibly the highest among its peers in this group. Then when it comes to fuel capacity, the CBR 500, are being the heaviest of the bunch, can hold more fuel than the others. Meanwhile, the RS457 has the smallest tank. Among the four bikes, the Ninja 500 has the fewest features. Apart from ABS, it lacks any other electronic aids. The turn signal isn't LED yet. The TFT display and smart key are exclusive to the higher trim SE variant. However, both the standard and SE models come with smartphone connectivity via Bluetooth as a standard feature. As for CBR, it offers a bit more compared to the Ninja, featuring basic traction control that can't be adjusted, all LED lighting, and TFT display as standard. CF Moto ranks third, offering an optional IMU sensor for data recording only, so even with the IMU, it still lacks features such as cornering ABS or lean-sensitive traction control. Additionally, if you opt for the T-Box package, in addition to the IMU, you gain smartphone connectivity, navigation, and a 4G module tracker. So the most equipped bike in this group is the RS457, which is fitted with a ride-by-wire throttle, traction control, and offers an option for a factory-fitted quickshifter. Additionally, it comes with a TFT dash as standard. However, the smartphone connectivity feature is optional. Chassis-wise, the RS457 stands out as the only one equipped with a more track-oriented aluminum perimeter frame, while others feature a more budget-friendly steel trellis frame. On top of that, the Aprilia is the only bike that offers forks with adjustable preload, whereas the CBR and CF Moto's forks lack any adjustability. The Ninja 500 sits at the bottom of this comparison, being the only one that still relies on a conventional telescopic fork. As for rear suspension, they are all on par, all four fitted with monoshock that comes with adjustable preload. In terms of braking power, Honda takes the top spot as the only one boasting a dual 4-piston radial caliper on the front, while CF Moto and Aprilia only have single-disc setups. Once again, the Ninja 500 finds itself in last place, equipped with a budget single 2-piston axial mount caliper. The Chinese CF Moto 450SR and Ninja 500 emerge as the cheapest among the four, priced at $5,699, while the SE variant Ninja 500 comes in at $6,399. Surprisingly, the more sophisticated RS457 is not the priciest in this group, coming in at $6,799, which is still more affordable than the CBR. From what we've seen on the paper, the RS457 seems to have it all. It's got the most horsepower, torque, power-to-weight ratio, features, and even some fancy stuff like an aluminum frame and adjustable forks. Plus, it's priced pretty competitively. But still, you have to keep in mind that the RS457 is the first bike that Aprilia is manufacturing in India, and also kind of new, so its reliability is still unknown and only time will tell. Also, the dealer network is not comparable to that of the Japanese brand.